first of all, so much for coming to tonight's One Team, One Mission. I'm Jacqueline Scott, and I'm going to take you through the party path this evening. So we will start on this side of the booklet, and I have that question for you. Have you tried that crazy wrap thing before? Who has tried? Excellent. Okay, so who's wrapped right now? And how does it feel?
Cool? Like cool as in temperature-wise?
Yeah.
Tingly?
Like cold and tingly?
Yeah, I've tried like mud wraps before, and it's like so uncomfortable, but this is like nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, we wouldn't even know that you're
yeah.
wearing it, right? Super easy. How else is it feeling? Still cool and tingly, or are you feeling a little
I feel like I'm working out kind of. Like, you know that burn you get?
Yeah.
A little bit of like, I don't know, metabolism? I don't know.
Yeah, okay, no, that's awesome, because I was more like you. I got cold and tingly, and actually my husband, I call it warm and spicy.
That's
when
me.
he wraps, I'm like,
Yeah.
you're warm and spicy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
But the cool thing is that everyone can feel different, but you can all expect to experience results. So we can just go ahead and flip open. And as I said, when I had tried it, you know, I did get that tingling sensation, and I had just put it right on my tummy, but you can customize it as well. So you can also, you know, wrap it around your thighs if you like, or along your back, so you can get the back of your legs, you know, up to your lower back. Another favorite is to cut it in half, and then you could do a chin and neck wrap, or you can continue to keep cutting it too as well, or just do cut it in half and one on each arm. Whatever area you want to target, you can cut it and shape it for that spot. And we also have a special applicator for the face. And same thing, all you do is take it out, unfold it, and put it on. And, you know, unless your goal is to scare your children, warn them, let them know what you're up to, or not. It's your choice. I'll let you use your discretion on that one. But what we found is that 9 out of 10 people are actually going to experience results right away off their very first wrap. That other person just needs to try it again. Okay, so as well, even though you've only worn it for 45 minutes or an hour, it's going to keep working for you over 3 days. So let's go ahead and flip and get to that part. So what is it going to be doing during those 72 hours? Just take a look at that stomach. You can see that the belly button is, you know, tightly toned and firmed. Cellulite has been reduced. It is also going to give you fast and lasting results. So it is a botanical formula, and it's a first-to-market product. So there is nothing else like this out there, nor can it be copied. And it's a really cool thing because you can only get it through an independent distributor. And as I said, it's going to keep working over those 72 hours. So all you need to do is just drink water, right? You know, after you go for a massage and they tell you at the end, make sure you drink lots and lots of water. It's a similar process that's happening inside the body, and that water is just going to make sure you can maximize those results. Okay, so just stay hydrated. All right, let's go ahead and keep flipping because we actually have many other amazing products. Tonight I am only going to talk about a few of the top sellers, and they come in packs. So I'm just going to let you know what it means to be a loyal customer. So you're going to get wholesale pricing. You earn points toward free product, and that's with every purchase. You earn money back, and you can use those points toward free product, as I said, at any time. And you get 3 months to experience and try different products. So when you agree to purchase at least one thing a month for 3 months, you get that discount right away on the first order. So it's just trying whatever else you want, you know, 2 more times. You get your own website, so you get to control how much you're spending. There's no minimum amount, and we waive the $50 membership fee. So it's free to sign up, free to cancel, but you get discounted prices for life. Awesome, awesome stuff. Let's go over the first pack. It's called the Wrap Pack, and it includes your box of 4 wraps, as well as defining gel. And defining gel is going to help maintain and enhance the wrap results. And I'll start over here. You can smell it, try it on your hands if you like. It just replaces your lotion. So I use it every day after a shower, neck down, and it's going to help with cellulite, varicose veins, just overall skin texture and hydration. Super important right now during these months too. Like, oh yeah, you're over here. So you can use it as much as you like, and as I said, it's going to help the wrap results. So as a loyal customer in that pack, you're going to save $46. Next is the Skinny Pack, and that includes your box of 4 wraps, that full bottle of gel, and fat fighters. And this pack is actually one of our most popular packs because it includes the fat fighters. So here's what those do. They're a pill, and you would take them up to 1 hour after your meal. So in this glass, it's just water, and you can see that there's oil sitting on top. That's actually what happens in your stomach when you're eating a lot of fats and carbs. It separates in your stomach. So this is what makes the fat fighters effective, is that it's going to work in your stomach rather than your colon. So a lot of other products, right, you have to plan exactly when you're going to be eating because you need to be taking the product a certain amount ahead of time. And then it doesn't happen, right? We're human, we plan to eat at noon, it's all of a sudden 2 o'clock, and here you have some pills rotting in your colon, and you're just like, please, I hope I don't sneeze because, so, yeah, it's going to work in your stomach. It's going to take away bloating and cramping. Who likes less bloating and cramping? Yeah, okay. So you'll see it's like cactus fiber. It's just going to glob onto the fats and carbs and pull it down. Travels through your system just like that, and you don't have to worry about, you know, where the bathroom is near. It's just going to pass through naturally. So that's just going to keep working through this oil, and you can see that glob fell already, and there's, whoa, that was a huge chunk. Oh my goodness, this, it doesn't get old. Let me pass that around even. Okay, so in that pack, you're going to save $77 as a loyal customer. All right, in our last pack, this is the It Pack, and it includes your box of wraps along with gel, the facials that I talked about, and the lip and eye cream, which lip and eye cream is going to help maintain the results of the facials. Okay, so we're trying to pair up items you can see together, right, that are going to give you the best results. So they're just going to smooth out those fine lines and wrinkles, you know, around the eyes, because the skin around the eyes and lips are more delicate. As well, you can even just put it right over top of your lips, and it kind of gives a little plumping effect. So you can forget about, you know, sticking needles in your face for Botox. Just put on the cream, and you know, you get the lifting effect. All right, and then the last item in that pack is hands down all-time favorite, one that's recommended to every single client, and that is greens. And greens, it's your 8 servings of fruits and vegetables let me show you the size of the scoop. 2 scoops equals 1 serving of greens, and 1 serving means 8 servings of fruits and vegetables. So as I said, it's a powder. There's the size of the scoop. It's the tip of your pinky finger, and you can mix it with water, juice. I like to put it in with a shake. Orange or berry flavored. People really like the berry because it's sweeter. And kids call it like their Hulk juice or monster juice because it's green. And so what this does for your system is it's going to alkalize you. So that means it balances the pH level in your system. When we're really acidic, that's when we're getting sick and we're prone to, catching on to things that we, illnesses that we normally shouldn't be having, right? Our body isn't designed to be sick. It's always constantly trying to be healthy. So when you alkalize your system, you're able to fight off those illnesses, and you just end up, in result, feeling more energetic, better sleep. Some of that junk is getting out of your body, and there's just so many awesome stories about the greens. So you can go ahead if you got yours and you haven't tried it yet. Definitely
We'll get the calls,
do
right?
your shots. Yeah, you think you like it?
I've had the orange one before, but I like this one a lot better.
Yeah, the orange is pretty
My daughter asked me for it like
Oh,
2
sweet.
times
That's
a day.
something for her.
Constantly, I'm just like,
It's just
hey,
a little-
she's really demanding. Greens. I'm like, okay. They've totally turned around her digestion too. She was like severely constipated, and it would have been something she would have had to take her medication forever. And because our greens have a probiotic in them, it's completely changed, and she's no longer on medication. She just takes her greens every day. And if she doesn't, which barely happens, then it's back to the constipation.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So is there an age, sorry,
No, yeah, go
is
ahead.
there an age limit then on it?
So whenever your child is able to start, I think it's up until 1. You have to make sure that they don't have strawberry allergies, or right when you're introducing different foods. After that point, you could start and feel comfortable with them.
And it's only just the 2 scoops a day, and then we shouldn't go over that?
You can definitely have more. Like I will throw in 5 in a glass of water, and I always just overdose.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
my naturopath, who's a distributor on the team as well. You're like, okay, Paula. Yeah, good friends with my sister. She worked with Olivia Newton-John in Australia at Olivia's Cancer Center that she founded, where people would go to recover from cancer naturally or to try to beat it naturally. And so my sister had showed Paula these ingredients, and she just said, like, what? She's like, in this list, this is what we give our cancer patients individually, like each ingredient separate. She's like, you have them all in one thing? She was like, yeah, doing it. So for myself, I know greens, I used to have cystic acne where it hurt so bad. It wasn't like a regular, whitehead or whatever. It was like deep and sore, and it was rashy. And I just started taking the greens immediately, and that's why I was like, I just overdosed, because I know just how much better I do on it. So that it has totally helped me. And I knew that obviously I was lacking something because it was showing through my skin, that nothing else would help.
How long does a container like that last?
About a month. Yeah, so if you're doing, 2 scoops a day, it's kind of like $1 a day for your fruits and vegetables. Yeah. All right, so with that pack, it's a savings of $120 as a loyal customer. And we're just actually going to close the books. I know some of you who are being wrapped tonight were also wondering about the opportunity side. So we're just going to flip, and we can go ahead and open up for how to join the party. What I love about the company is that it really is all about fun, friendships, freedom. I've met so many amazing people that I don't think I would have gotten to meet before, and it's just allowed me to travel, to keep meeting people. So it's $99. And when I think of other franchise costs to own your own business, it's just pretty remarkable. It also includes a box of 4 wraps. So you get product with that as well, that you can sell at $120, putting it cash back in your pocket right away. Or you could choose to use it yourself, but I definitely recommend, either way. As well, there are a couple of booster options. The mini booster pack is only available at the time of sign up, and that is going to give you over $300 in party cash. Gives you everything kind of set up to, begin running it and kind of give yourself a kickstart. Or there's a larger booster pack, which is the party booster, and you're getting over $500 then cash back. And that's even selling the wraps at a discounted price, okay? So, also you do get a website where you know, all your customers and distributors are tied then only to you. And you can go ahead and flip because there's actually only 3 steps to the company. And once you join the party, it's really only repeating 2 steps over and over. So the second one is to gather 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days. This is going to give you $120 in product credits. So $120 that you can spend however you like, whether it's on products for yourself or what I recommend again is getting the 2 free boxes of wraps, because then that's $240 cash back in your pocket. Okay, so always trying to show you the way to be ahead. And the last step is to guarantee. And this I love, because they didn't have this when I started, and this totally takes the worry out of starting your own business. They are going to guarantee in writing that you will earn $500 in your first 60 days just by helping 3 people who can follow 3 steps. And I, again, say, really it's 2 steps. Once they join, you're just helping them get their 4 customers at their lunch party and, you know, working with them towards their $500 guarantee. So it definitely just takes, you know, the worry out. Plus you're getting different bonuses as well at both stages, actually. So it adds up very quickly. Okay, so let's just see what are people actually earning though at different levels. And again, what I love about the company is that you're not limited. There isn't a certain amount of people, you know, at each level. It's kind of like a pay scale in your job, right? You get to, well, I don't know how often you're able to get a raise in a job, but, right, you know, there's different pay scales in any job. So, just at, you can see between distributor, and then there's executive and rookie level. And you can see those amounts of the $300, $600 range. And as we talked about in the $500 guarantee, you know, you're right in between that spot. So it's just by helping a couple people and you're already at those spots. And what people have said is that if they had an extra $300 to $500 a month, they would be able to get out of a financial difficulty. So totally just sets you up for success right away. For myself, I am a presidential diamond with the company. I've been with it for just over 2 years. I was a full-time teacher before. I had a permanent contract, super lucky, got a job immediately out of university, and I taught for 3 years. And I'm kind of like sighing because within those 3 years, I taught grades 1 to 12 and every subject. Plus I was doing extracurricular activities and I was gone on the weekends because guess who's the coach in your team? You know, you're in tournaments and you gotta travel with them. So it's great. I love the connections with the kids. You know, that's what I really wanted to be doing, was helping them. However, politics got in the way. I needed some assistance and I asked if the admin could come into my classroom just to, you know, help me out. And they said no. So I said, okay. I went home, wrote my resignation letter, and handed it in to them the next day. I thought, there's going to be nobody telling me no. I'm going to own my time. I'm going to determine what I can and cannot do. And that basically has been it. I haven't looked back. I was also getting married and building a house within that same month that I resigned from my position. So it's just been incredible with the opportunity, and as well having my husband home for a year now with me, and us just, you know, traveling, as I said, and enjoying that freedom. No alarm clock, just, you know, kind of working your own schedule. It's just been crazy, crazy. And we have stay-at-home moms who are doing this as well. Do you want to share your story about it?
Sure. So I started as a loyal customer in May 2012. By September, I decided I would try the business side just because I was already telling all my friends about the wraps. They were coming over and using my wraps that I had ordered as a loyal, just because I'm like, you have to try this wrap. It's crazy. So I joined the business, and I just wanted to sell a few wraps. I wasn't looking at it in the big scale until I decided to go to the conference in Florida in January 2013, and then I wrote my goals down and wanted to quit my job by September 2013. I was a waitress and bartender in Banff, and then I quit my job by June. So now I just do this full time, and I will never look back. The weekends, like if any of you are in the industry, like, or I guess hospitality in general, weekends are the busy time. Long weekends, I never got off since I was 14 years old, because I was always in the industry. And now I finally get to go away on long weekends with my family and go camping and just, or whatever I want to do. So it's definitely changed my life, and I get to help others change theirs too. So it's really cool.
Okay, so you can just flip to the last page of the party pad, and you can see there's a couple options here tonight. One being to experience what it's like to be a loyal customer. You get to work with your distributor over those few months with wholesale pricing. You get your own website. You get free products. Or you can go ahead and join the party, complete step one. You get all those things, but you are working towards getting out of debt and earning cash bonuses and being an entrepreneur, rapreneur. So you can decide which one is best for you tonight, and talk with your distributor, and I'll just mingle. You can check out your wrap results, and we'll do a draw as well.